Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. This Hatha Yoga beginners session. So I'd like you to bring your hands together to the heart and take a few deep breaths, grounding and making your body comfortable, your mind relaxed. Let the exhale release any tension in your mind or body. Let it all flow out. Begin with the sound of Breathe in. Take a few more deep breaths here. Arriving fully in the body, feeling any sensations coming and going. Just be aware of them. Don't try and analyze them. Now you can release the hands to the thighs and start by stretching the neck with an inhalation. Keep your spine straight, chin down. With an exhale, bring the head further to the left side, so deepen that stretch. Tilt the head forward and with the inhale, pick the head up. Exhale, go back to the left. We're going in circular motion. Inhale up. Exhale down. Welcome to keep the eyes closed unless you get stuck in a specific posture where you feel you need to open the eyes. Otherwise, you're welcome to keep the eyes closed through the whole session. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Now we're reversing directions. We're going from the right to the left. So left to right. Inhale up. Exhale, come back. The right side. Bring the chin to the chest. Breathe in again. Exhale. Drop the head down. Last one here. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head to the side and down. Keep your head tilted, chin down to the chest. A couple more breaths here. And with the next inhale, begin lifting the head up. And with the exhale, tilt the head back. Inhale, head up. This time we're going to look towards the left side, so keep your chin parallel to the top of the shoulder. Look to the far left. Important not to strain here, so just go as far as comfortable and then come back in and right side. Remember, we're moving with ease, so don't be rushed. Inhale, head back in. Now we're bringing the two middle fingers to the back of the head and tilting the head forward. Just place gentle pressure here in the back of the head. And feel that stretch deepen along the back, along the neck, sides and back. Full breath here. Inhale and come up. Beautiful. Now join the fingers together in Samana Mudra, Mudra of digestion. Bring it to the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, press the elbows in front of the chest and inhale. Raise the elbows up, make a big circle here, both sides. 2 big circles. Exhale, join the elbows in front of the chest. Go again, inhale, exhale, inhale, keep going, inhale, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale and exhale. Release the arms, place the left hand by the side and take the right arm up. You follow with the gaze. Exhale, bend into the left waist. Stay in that same plane. Don't tilt forward or back. Stay here. Deepen as needed. Try to keep the head lifted up. So just a little bit of engagement in the neck muscles to help wake them up. And now it's changing sides. Inhale to come back up and exhale, tilt into the right waist. You can look forward or you can look slightly up. Inhale, come back up. Very good. So now we're going to wrap the hands around the knees. And we're going to push the chest up and draw the shoulders down. We're working with elongating the spinal muscles here. So again, inhale, chest up, push the sit bones down into the ground, lock the shoulders. You should feel that stress here in the middle back. One more time, inhale, chest lifts, shoulders drop. Neck extends. Exhale, release. Opening the hips up now. We join the soles together right in front of the perineum in a distance you like that you feel is comfortable. You're getting a comfortable stretch but not forcing it. So grab the ankles or wrap the hands around the lower legs. And with the next inhale, we're going to lift the chest up, and with the exhale, we're bending the elbows out to the sides. And if you like, I like to apply some pressure here on the inner knees to help the hips open up. And breathe comfortable breaths. A few more times. Well done, keep breathing. Go as deep as you like here. Very good. Next inhale, we come up. We're warming up the knees now, so we're going to stretch the legs out and either bring both legs up at the same time, we do cycling motion, or one leg at a time. So you can keep the other leg relaxed, stretched out, one leg up. And now we're going to cycle in a forward motion. With an inhale, we stretch out the leg. With an exhale, we bring the knee up to the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. 5 rounds. 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. So bring the leg down and kick up. Inhale, up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release the leg. Switch sides. Inhale, upward, down, up, down. Good. In, out. Keep going. Cycling that right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax the legs. Now stretch out, separate the legs so they're about distance away from each other or slightly more. Now we're going to interlock the hands. Turn to face the left leg. Exhale, stretch the arm, joining the middle. Inhale, reach over to the right side, go back, and with an exhale, we bend forward. Inhale, exhale. Now it's important that you practice caution here. If you have any chronic issues in the back, like a slip disc, herniated disc, or any condition that causes pain in the back. So you need to exercise caution, which means you don't have to go back at all. You can just churn the meal here without pushing yourself back on the mat. Okay, so 5 rounds this way, and we come back. And now reverse. We go from right, exhale to left. Inhale, come back up. So core engaging here as you pull your spine back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and last one. Very good. So we come back now, bring the legs together. Let's relax here for a moment. Feeling the heartbeats. This is good for the heart. It brings the heart rate up. This pushes the blood through the body. So good for circulation. Good to massage the organs. Good to strengthen the internal muscles of the perineum. We're going to circle the ankles now. So we're just going round here, circular motion. And we reverse. 4 and 5. Beautiful. Okay, we hop up on the mat now with the hands and knees, so we come on all fours. Ensure that your fingers are widespread and pressing down firmly into the mat. The hands are directly beneath the shoulders and knees directly beneath the hips. So with an inhalation, we're going to just relax the spine here. You can have the toes tucked in or out. Relax your spine here and lift the tailbone up. Relax your sit bones. Take a breath in, shoulders down the back, extend the neck and look up. Or if it hurts the neck, you can look forward. We do this with an inhalation, and with an exhalation, we're going to bring everything into the core, to that center point in the body. Lift the navel up, around the back, and chin comes into the chest. Remember, you're keeping your arms straight. Inhale again, second round. Drop the belly down, arch the back, lift the head up. Exhale, round the back, draw the navel in, into the spine, and lift up away from the floor. And here it's important to feel the sit bones tighten as you come up. Now inhale, drop. Now you're relaxing your sit bones, extending the spine, stretching the neck. Exhale, around the back. Beautiful. Very good. We're coming back into neutral position now. If you're able to, turn the fingers to point back towards the knees to give that wrist a good stretch, or alternatively keep the fingers pointing to the sides. And I like to palm the floor here, so I like to feel all my fingers pressing into the ground. It's a nice grounding action and gives a nice stretch into the wrists and the forearms. Okay, now you can turn the fingers back, point toward the front of the mat, and stretch them out as far as you can while taking the hips back. There's a deep lengthening in the spine. Feel that against the mat. Feel the body against the mat. See if you can bring your heart lower and lower while keeping the hips slightly lifted. Now tuck the toes in, inhale and come up into down facing dog. In down facing dog, I'm inviting you here to relax the legs and stretch the spine. So bend the knees and take the hips back toward the back edge of the mat. Stretch the whole spine. Keep your shoulders fixed. Keep your shoulders out away from the ears. Don't try and lift them near the ears. Keep them out away from the ears. Lift the hips, draw the navel in. Keep the legs bent. Separate the fingers, stretch the mat. Very good. Lift the head up, look forward, and take a step back, step forward, a big step forward, or just do baby walk. Come to the front of the mat. Try and keep the feet together or slightly apart. Now lengthen your spine here and exhale, lower down into a forward bending position. If the hands are not touching the floor, you can wrap the hands around the knees, keeping that subtle bend in the knees just to warm up the hamstrings slowly, slowly. And when you're ready, come up. So always engage your core to come up and come standing on the mat. Let's begin by bringing the hands together in front of the heart, in front of the chest. And focus here, total awareness on your breath. We love this mudra of balance, the right and left side palms and coming together to the center of the chest. That denotes balance in right and left side, masculine and feminine energies in the body. Stand here grounding strongly in this posture. Activating the legs, lifting the kneecaps up, keeping your core strong, shoulders drop. Now take the arms up, all the way up into the sky above the shoulders, palms facing up, and with an exhalation, bending at the hip crease. So bend at the hip crease, not the waist. Try and reach forward with your chest first. Bring the fingertips to the floor, or like I said before, wrap the hands around the legs. Head down here so we don't strain the neck. Take a full breath in, slightly lifting the head up, placing the fingers down on the mat or the palms flat. You can bend the knees here to reach the floor and take a big step back with the right foot. Keep stretching that leg back until you find your happy spot, and then bring the knee down. Inhale, lift the chest up. Tuck the toes in. Exhale, step back the left leg and lower down, knees, chest and chin to the ground. So it's important to keep the arm perpendicular to the floor here, the forearm. When you're coming down, try to bring your shoulders forward. Use your upper arm muscles to come all the way down. Bring your chin to the floor. So as you can see, my hips are raised. If you feel that's too strong for you, by all means stretch your whole body down on the mat. So bring your hips down. Now, inhale, using your spinal muscles to lift your chest up and rotate the shoulders down the spine. Look forward. This is Cobra Pose. Press the hands into the floor, come up on the knees and up into down dog. Exhale here. With the next breath in, we're going to step the right foot forward. So take a big step forward, gaze to the front. And then step the left leg forward and stay in a forward bending position. Exhale and inhale to come up. Reach up. Exhale, join the hands together in front of the heart. Left side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, slightly lifting the head up. Then take a big step back with the left leg. So it's important to keep that front knee at a 90-degree angle. The knee should never be in front of the toes. Push forward like this because you're risking the knee here, the knee joint. Step back and with an exhalation, lower knees just and chin to the ground. So bringing your shoulders forward rather than pushing your shoulders back here, if that's possible. Inhale, lift the chest up, cobra pose, point the toes back. So lifting the knees off the floor here and maintaining that pull towards the inner back. So the mid back, feeling it here, muscles there, coming back, up with an exhalation to down dog. Stepping forward with the left leg, step forward, and exhale, step forward with the right foot, and stay forward, bending posture. Inhale to come all the way up, reaching as high as you can, feeling that length in the body. Exhale, join the hands together in front of the heart. Now release the arms by the sides. I'm going to take a step back with the left leg. So take a step back about 1 meter to 1.5 meters. So make sure the mat's not slipping and take the arms out shoulder height. Take a breath in and from here reach with your waist to the right side. So upper body is stretching to the right side. Stay over the right leg, if need be, bend a little bit. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Anywhere you reach where you can get a comfortable stretch, go for it. Either to the floor, wrapping around the leg, or slightly higher up above the knee, that's fine. And reach up with the left arm. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So it's important not to drop the weight down. You've got to feel that resistance. You're trying to pull up away from the ground. And this will strengthen the body, of course. Breathing 3, 2. So to make it more beginner friendly, you can keep the knee bent a little bit and not go as deep into the stretch. And 1, look down, inhale, come up. Switch sides, left side, inhale, reach across to the left side, exhale, bend down. Take the right arm up so you have your shoulders, elbows, wrists all making one line. Breathe 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come up. Now feet are turned in so they're parallel to each other. Make sure they're in forming one line. We don't want the feet one in front of the other. Take the arms out so it's shoulder height. Exhale, place the hands on the lower back. And next inhale, lift your chest up. Feel that gentle bend here in the mid back. You shouldn't never bend from the lower back, or should always be from the mid back. Chest lifting up. Press your feet into the ground to give you that lift. And then exhale and bending here from the hip crease, not the waistline. Keep your spine straight. Coming down, hands to the floor. If you're unable to reach the floor, place them on the lower leg, but avoid the knee. Never press on the knee. Now head down in the final position and take 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. See if you can keep your spine vertical. And of course the neck is always part of the spine. 4 and 5. Inhale, head up. Now just release the knees a little bit, engage your core to come up. Very good. Turn to face the front of the mat now. Go ahead and bring the right knee to a 90-degree bend and lower the left knee to the ground. Relax the back toes, untuck. Make sure there's a comfortable distance here between the legs. We don't want to squeeze them. We don't want them in front of each other. We want to keep the hips relaxed. Now keeping your spine straight, interlock the hands. Inhale, reach up. Reach up as high as you can. We're going to stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3. Focus on the exhale. 4, 5. Lower down the arms and now twist the whole upper body from the waistline. You're facing the right side. And bring the left hand outside of the right knee. Keep the right arm behind the back. And if accessible, you can turn the head to gaze toward the back hand. Or you can just look to your side or even to the front if it feels too much on the neck. 3 more here. 1, 2. And 3. Inhale, head in first, and then the upper body turns back. The chest and pointing forward, facing forward, and shoulders and hips squared. Hands to the floor. We're going to come up and feel that stretch through the front leg. Extend that right hip back, bring the left hip slightly forward. So you're trying to create here a neutral hip, which means we don't want one hip lifted and one hip drop. We want to try and keep them semi-aligned as much as possible for you. Now focus on that front foot, lift the arch of the foot and firmly press, frame that outside edge of the foot into the ground so you can feel the kneecap lifting up. And take the opportunity to also stretch out the back toes and also feel the back knee lift up. You've got to firm that back leg muscles. So you can see here like 2 equal sides of a triangle. The spine straight. Okay, we're changing sides now, so we're going to inhale to come up, turn around to the left side, exhale, bring the right knee to the floor. Untuck the toes, interlock hands, inhale, reach up for 5 breaths. 1, 2. Try to keep your arms close to the ears. 4, 5. Exhale, lower the arms, just shoulder height and spin around. So you're turning around to face the left side here. Bring the right hand outside the left knee and follow with the gaze. Gazing back or to the side. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Head back in and release the rest of the body. Coming back, placing hands down, so make sure you're not slipping on the mat. Inhale, come up on the back leg. Release the foot down, but it is optional as well if you feel it's too much of a stretch in the back leg to keep the heel lifted up. Now I'm going to place the heel down here because it feels nice. And straighten the spine, lift the arch of the left foot. Lift the knee up, send the left hip back, right hip forward, neutralize the hips. Neutralizing the shoulders and elbows too, so squaring everything to the mat. Keep your spine nicely elongating on top of the left leg. Again, press the left heel into the floor, frame the left foot. Nice long deep breaths here. Last one. And now we're going to inhale, bend the knee, and come on. Just spin around, bring those arms out, shoulder height. This time we're taking the toes out to either side and placing the hands on the thighs, the fingers on the inner thighs, and the thumbs to the back of the leg. So inhale, press down, reach up with the chest, keep your shoulders down, stay here. Vertical spine is better than a rounding spine. So you should feel very strong action here in the legs. The spine should be relaxed. If you like, just swaying side to side here will help loosen up any tight muscles, and good for the joints as well, ankles and knees. Hold 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Take caution coming up. Always activate your core muscles. Inhale, push yourself up. Turn around to face the front of the mat. Exhale, come down, send the legs back, come into plank position. And from plank, lower knees, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Namaskar, 8-point salutation. Inhale, lift your chest up, lower the hips, point the toes back. Shoulders pin down your spine. Hold Cobra for a few more breaths. Now exhale, come back on the knees. Take the hips back. This time open the knees wide, big toes touching under the perineum. Lower your sit bones down toward the heels. Stretch your whole upper body along the mat. Chin to the floor or forehead to the floor. Resting pose. Make sure you're breathing here. Neutralizing the nervous system. Regulating the breath. Now if you need to stay a little longer, you can pause the video and join in when you feel ready. Inhale and come up now. Very good. Join the feet together and join the knees together. We come seated in Vajrasana Pose. So this is quite intense on the knees. If you have any pain in the knees, please stretch the legs out or bring a towel and place the towel underneath your thighs, between the thighs and the calf muscles. Sit nice and tall in Vajrasana with an erect spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It feels very nice here to open up the quads. And nice for tightness in the knees or the calves, the ankles. So it opens up the legs really nicely. Strengthens the spine. Since we're trying to sit nice and tall, it helps strengthen the spinal muscles as well. So imagine a rod of light entering through the crown, through the spine, through all the energy centers of the spine, and reaching down through the base into the core of Mother Earth. So feel that energy connection there. When you inhale, you invite the light into your being, into your energy centers. And you exhale old energies. Anything that no longer serves any purpose in your life, doesn't help in your growth, let it out. you're feeling a lot of resistance, I invite you to try and beat the resistance by just staying a little longer. Of course, you have to not be experiencing any pain. If there's pain, please come out. If there's just discomfort, mild discomfort, try and stay just a little longer. Perhaps taking the mind off the body and following the breath, redirecting the attention helps a lot in easing the difficulty, the pain we're going through. Or discomfort, I should say, not pain. Okay, so now inhale and come up. Try not to use the hands. Coming up here. Bring the hips directly over the knees and widen the distance between the feet. Keep the lower legs parallel to each other. Now reach back. You're reaching back with the left hand, but don't just drop back. But first arch your spine. So bring your hips forward. Lift your center of the chest up and reach back with the left hand. Good. And from here, as you can see, you maintain an arch. Right arm up in the air. Hold for 3 breaths here. Now you only drop your head back if it feels okay for the neck. If not, keep the head lifted up and gaze forward or slightly to the side. Inhale, head up. Tighten the glutes here, tighten your core. Exhale, come back up. Release both arms to the sides. Take a full breath. And repeat on the right side now. So again, arching through the spine. Always engage your core. Reach back with the right hand to the right heel. Again, lift the chest up. Make sure that you're bending from the mid-back, not the lumbar back. Lift up the left arm in the air or keep it on the hip. Keep it on the waist. Again, drop the head back or keep the head lifted. Last breath here, so 5 in total. Inhale, head up. Exhale, take caution when you're coming up. Firm your core and come up. Exhale, bend forward. So now we bring the hips to the heel. Close the legs together, Vajrasana, child's pose. Arms extended forward, all by the sides and catching the heels, forehead to the floor. So any intense back bend should always follow with a forward bend, which would act as a counter pose. You keep the spine healthy. Very good. Now come up slowly and stretch out the legs on the mat. We call this Dandasana, which means staff pose. It looks like an L shape. The spine is straight and the legs are straight. Knees extending down and toes are lifted up. This is quite hard for some because the fact that we've got to use strong core to glue the legs down into the mat. Push the hands down into the floor, don't lift the shoulders up, and extend the neck, the whole spine, chin slightly tilted forward, just very slightly. Relax the eyes, relax the eyelids, facial expressions, and breathe normally, as deeply as you can. Maintaining that L-shaped posture for as long as you can. Now relax your posture and bring the left knee out to the side, externally rotating the left hip. Press the foot against the inner right thigh, right toes lifted up, inhale, arms up in the air, hands turned in. Exhale, reach forward, leading with the heart, bend through the hip crease. Now lift the pelvis up, out of the hip, and exhale, bring the hands to wrap around any part of the leg that you're able to reach. So if you can go forward more, wrap the hands around the foot, then good. If not, it's completely fine to have the hands wrap around any part of the leg. The main thing here is that we're not hunching forward here like so. You have to lift and find that lift. Bring your heart up and bring your shoulders down. Good. Just like so. Breathing 3, 2, and 1. And here we're going to stay for about half a minute on each side. Find that final position where you feel mostly comfortable, where you're getting enough stretch and you're still able to breathe normally, not with difficulty, and hold it here. You can relax the eyes, relax the gaze, don't strain the neck. You're welcome to go deeper and deeper with each breath. So with each inhale you lengthen, with each exhale you release into the posture. As you get more comfortable, you'll find that the breath becomes effortless, more and more effortless. Now inhale, start to lift the heart up, shoulders away from the ears. Pause here for a moment and then release. Good. Let's change sides now. Left extends, right bends. So if you need support for your hip, you place something underneath, a prop underneath your leg. Now inhale, reach up, make sure that leg is firm, toes lifted. Exhale, reach the farthest point you can along the leg. 3, reach forward, breathe out. 2, and 1. And find your comfortable position, hold it here for another half a minute, while maintaining attention on the flow of the breath. Do not be distracted. Let go of resistance so your body can experience the ultimate stretch. Otherwise your body is going to hold back, thinking that it's in danger. So let go and let it be. Good. Inhale, lift the chest up, shoulders rotate away from the ears. Exhale, release. Stretch out the legs and give them a good shake here. Okay, I'm going to get you to bring the soles together. And bring the feet up as closest point you can to the perineum. And we're going to wrap the hands around the toes, pulling equally both sides. So make sure the arms are equidistant away from the torso, so we don't have one arm longer than the other one. pull the chest up, shoulders down, and exhale. As you press your knees into the ground, start bending forward. You remember you're bending at the hip crease, not the waist. So when we bend at the waist, this is what it looks like. When we bend at the hip crease, it looks like this. It looks like we're leading with the chest or with the heart. Very good. Ease into it. Please don't go too hard, don't strain. Just feeling that beautiful, nice sensations in the inner legs as the hips open up and the inner legs stretch. You can help the stretching. You can press the knees, you press the elbows against the knees, and go slightly deeper and deeper, slowly, slowly. And this is a nice passive stretch here. So we're just allowing the body to open up with ease, we're not forcing it. Inhale, come back up. Untitled butterfly motion. So we inhale, press the knees down, and we exhale, lift the knees up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We go with dynamic movements here, because this will help energize the body. So we go again, exhale down, exhale up. Force the breath out. When you exhale, keep going, don't stop. And feel the internal cleansing. So this is a form of pranayama that we like doing to clear old energies and release any stagnation in the body. Relax. Now, if you can, try and breathe in and out from the nostrils, because that's you attain a very high level of cleansing and purification because of the natural humidifier found in the nose. So let's go again, another round, but this time we're going to try and go to 24 strikes. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax. Very good. Stretch out the legs. Give them a good shake. Well done. So now we're lying down on the back. Slowly come down. Bring the arms to the sides. Shoulders rotate back so you feel the whole arm pressing against the mat. Now if you have back pain or any serious injuries in the back, then you need to lift the knees up and place the hands underneath the sit bones like this to support your back. Even if you have slight pain, still do it this way. Otherwise, release the arms to the sides, stretch out the legs, and inhale. We're going to lift both legs up halfway. So not 90-degree angle, but 45 degrees, halfway up. Strong on the core here. Make sure you're engaging the perineal muscles. Pressing the arms into the ground is going to help you lift the legs up. So make sure you're not straining the neck. We don't want to bring the chin forward. We want to keep the neck relaxed in its natural curvature. Inhale, take the legs up to a 90-degree angle, forming a straight line. Relax the feet, straighten the legs. Hold here for 5. Inhale, exhale. Don't release the belly muscles. Keep them activated for as long as you can. Just keep the back safe from injury once you keep the core muscles engaging. Now exhale, release slowly. Halfway down, hold for 3. 1, 2, and 3, and all the way down. going to do hip rotations now. So we're taking the left leg up, pressing the foot into the ground. We're taking the right leg up to a 90-degree angle. We're going to slowly start in a clockwise direction, drawing circles. 1, 2. Now go as wide as you can, but try not to touch the heel to the floor. 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called Chakrasana, which means leg rotations. This is great for hips. Exhale, bring the leg down. Foot stamping firmly into the ground. Take the left leg out, and then with the inhale, raise the leg up. Again, 1, 2, 3, go as wide as comfortable for you. 4, make sure you're not straining the back or the neck. 5. Now reverse directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring the feet down. Relax the knees out to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Rest here for a few breaths. We'll nearly come to the end of the session today, so to wind down, we're going to bring the right knee up towards the chest. We're going to interlock the hands around the lower part of the leg, and with an exhalation, bring the knee toward the chest and belly. And with another exhale, bring the head up, the nose to the knee or forehead to the knee. So we're rounding the back here. Now you can do this with a bent left leg or an extended leg. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, head down. Switch sides, receive the left leg, extend the right leg. Breathe in, so it's important not to rush it here. And exhale, bring the head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head down. Now bring both knees up towards the chest or belly. So this is a nice, once you press the legs against the belly, it gives a nice massage for the organs. So you're going to wrap the hands around the legs and press both thighs against the belly. And it's optional here to bring the head up, but you've got to do that with the next exhale, not the inhale. You've got to release the breath as you're coming up. Inhale, head down. Now keep your legs up and open the knees out to both sides. Place the hands inside of the legs and take hold of the ankles. And now raise the foot up so it's directly above the knee. So reclined baby pose or Supta Balas. Important to keep your shoulders down here, so there's absolutely no stress or strain in any part of the body, just a gentle opening in the hips. Now bring the legs down to the mat, keep them width of the mat away from each other. Open the arms out to shoulder height, palms down, and make sure your neck is comfortable. Loosen up the neck muscles here. And when you're ready, you press the right knee toward the left ankle. You gaze to the right side. So you're doing a bit of a spinal twisting action here. Inhale up. Left knee goes down to the right ankle now, and the head turns to the left. Again, inhale, exhale. Now I like to go slow. Some people like to go fast here. I like to go slow because I like to feel the depth of the stretch in the lateral muscles of the back. So really nice and soothing here. Pressing as firm as you can, as deep as you can, slowly coming up and changing sides. Off, make sure you do equal number on both sides. Stretch your whole body, legs out right, stretched, and the arms above the head. Interlock the hands and stretch your whole body. Make sure the body's forming one line. Stretch, stretch, stretch through the whole body. Beautiful. And now arms to the sides, open up the legs, keep the legs comfortable distance away from each other, arms comfortable distance away from the body, arms turned up. We arrive in Shavasana, meditation pose. Body remains idle, still, quiet, mind is calm. Breath is flowing through the whole body here. So go ahead and bring your awareness on the flow of the breath. Keeping the eyes closed, eyelids comfortably shut. Muscles of the face relaxed. The skin on the face is smooth. The scalp is relaxed. The head's relaxed. Shoulders down. Neck relaxing. Relax the inner thighs. Relax the ankles, the calf muscles. Relax the toes. Relax the shoulders, arm muscles, wrists, fingers. Breathe into the heart and relax the heart muscles fully. Feel the expansion in the rib cage as you breathe in. Feel the vast space inside your belly. With the in-breath and with the out-breath, relax and release. First, you may notice a rush of thoughts coming and going. Try not to fight them or resist them or block them. Just notice them. And slowly they will start to fade away. So notice your thoughts without entertaining them. See them come and go. If you don't pay attention to them, they will fade away on their own. Now try not to move at all. Feel a complete stillness from head to toes. Feel a complete vastness of your inner body, your subtle body, your energy body. You become more consciously aware as you let go and you sink deeper and deeper down into the space upon which you are resting. Let everything be as it should be. Try not to make any changes. Just be, because you are already in a meditative state. You just need to become aware of the obstacles and slowly remove the obstacles and realize you are already in that meditative state that you seek. So no effort. Just observe and experience. Now in your own time, please slowly start to come up, keeping the eyes closed until I say open them. So sitting up in Sukhasana, easy pose. So with the eyes closed, bring the hands together and give them a vigorous rub here. So feel the heat, feel the agni, the fire in the palms. So on a cold day like this, palms, it's nice when the palms are nice and warm. Now you're going to feel that contrast in temperature. Bring the palms to the face and feel that beautiful touch, warm touch against the face. This is what we call energy. Feel subtle vibrations, nice sensations here. Feel, really experience that transmission of energy. Bring the hands together now in front of the heart center. Slowly open the eyes. Now I'm going to chant a Shanti mantra for world peace. Om Sahanau Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvina Havati Tamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.